thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
So I'm from Uruguay, but I live in Spain.
Oh, Uruguay is in South America.
South America, yes, next to Argentina and Brazil.
And you are?
I'm from Spain. From
You're- Oh, I see. From the north?
North of Spain.
North of, like, I forgot.
Basque
Yeah.
No, next to it.
Asturias.
Studio.
From Asturias.
Oh, okay. But so you're traveling in Japan now?
Yes.
Yes.
And how long do you stay in Japan?
We are traveling for 2 weeks.
Just started or finishing?
Well,
or
we're
in the middle?
in the middle of the trip.
And this is first time in Japan?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. And
But
what?
not the last.
Not the last? Oh.
Sure.
Oh. So what brought you to Japan?
Coming to Japan always was my dream.
Oh, really?
I really love the culture, everything.
Since when?
Forever.
I was very young, 10, 11.
Oh.
So his dad, he showed him the Shogun
Sure.
and the series from the 80s,
James Clavel.
the James Clavell book.
James Travel book? It's the author?
So, yeah.
Yeah, James Clavel is the author.
I see.
They did a Shogun show last year
Yeah, from
in
Disney.
Disney Plus.
Oh, that is based on
That
book?
is based on the book.
Oh.
And it was also a series in a TV show in the 80s.
Shogun, it's a very old story.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes.
know that.
So he fell in love with that story, and that's where his
Everything.
love for Japan started.
So then mainly you're interested in history, like old stuff.
Sengoku, period, all the Chinese.
I see. And how about you then?
Well, when I was little, so I studied international relations in Uruguay. When I was little, I wanted to be ambassador in Japan.
Oh.
So Uruguayan ambassador in Japan. Then, well, dreams change, but I'm very happy to be here as well.
Oh.
Come with him and taste the food as well. I love Japanese food.
Now that you mentioned Japanese food, do you have a favorite one?
I don't have a favorite one.
Okay.
I love the, what was called the omelette with rice.
Omurice.
Omurice?
Omurice.
Omurice.
Yes,
Rice wrapped with
Yes.
with egg.
Yes, I loved it.
And you can write some letters or something with ketchup.
Yes, I loved it.
Wow.
And then, well, everything like yakisoba, sushi, of course. Well, everything that we tasted really.
But did you curry?
Yeah.
Is there any like Japanese food you first time you ate in Japan?
All of it, basically. Almost everything, except for the sushi, because that's like where you can find everywhere. But yeah,
But it was
basically
good.
everything that we tried. Oh, and then the thing that we tried, the tortillas.
Okonomiyaki.
Yes.
Yeah, the shape of the hand.
Yes.
Yeah, usually it's
Okonomiyaki.
like a pancake, right?
Then like just like the 7-Eleven sandwiches, like egg sandwiches. I love them.
We love 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
You love it.
In Spain, there is no something similar.
And the strawberries. The strawberries here are so flavored. And yeah, they're very tasty.
It's very sweet.
They're very sweet. Yes, I love them here. They're not so tasteful in Spain or in Uruguay either.
I think we try to make it sweeter and sweeter.
Yes. No, it's
We're doing it well.
yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah. If you can go back to the Japanese, the old time days, is there a specific era and the person you want to go and meet and the kind of thing?
I love the history of Miyamoto Musashi.
Oh.
Yeah. I know the Eiji Yoshikawa novel. I know it's not everything real. Some fiction, some real. But I would like to Sekigara.
Sekigara.
the end of the death of Nobunaga, Tokugawa, all that.
Right before the Edo period.
Before Meiji Restoration.
I see. Because Yoshikawa Eiji, there is a museum, I think, of Eiji Yoshikawa in Tokyo.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
We are going to Tokyo in
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But it's pretty far away from the city. Yeah, it takes about, I think, 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit like the beginning of the mountainous area. So, but there is like a museum.
It's possible to go.
Yeah.
But,
We only have, because we're with a group. So today we have a free day. And then in Tokyo, we only have one free day. Then we always have like something to do. So maybe.
Or maybe go to Nikko.
I see. Which is
thinking about.
Yeah. We're thinking, what are we going to do? Just one day in Tokyo.
Nikko has a lot of like very popular or famous like art craft kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
But where did you go so far?
So we're staying in Kyoto right now, but we went to Nara, which I loved.
Oh, really?
It was so nice. Then, well, here in Osaka, Imeji. And that's pretty much it. We went to Tokyo. Like Tokyo has a lot of things, so we went like around Kyoto mainly. Then one day to Imeji. Oji. Oji.
For teas,
Yes. Well, for the temples.
Temple.
Yeah. Mainly. Uji, Imeji, Kyoto, and Osaka so far.
So Himeji for castle too.
Yes.
Also, was it beautiful?
Yes, it was yesterday, and it was
very white and
it was very, very nice. It's beautiful.
I see. Is there anything like this culture attention? The differences between like your culture and Japanese culture?
Yeah, the silence in the trains. Well, mainly everywhere. Because in Spain and Uruguay as well, people are very loud when they talk. In bars, in the buses, like it's a lot of noise all the time. And here, people are very silent and very polite. So that's something that, and it resonates with us.
I love it because I'm Spanish, but I'm not the typical Spanish. I'm a Spanish that I don't like to disturb. I'm quiet, and I feel here that I'm pertenezco.
He feels like home here because he feels like he belongs to this type of culture where everywhere you find like very politeness. People like not talking, like screaming. He's very shy.
But are there people who are very quiet and not talk so much and stuff?
Yes. But over here, like most of the people are very
quiet.
Or is there talking like between the person that you have right next to you? You're not like screaming at them. Like you're talking like very low. So that's very nice because in Spain or in Uruguay, like you tend to speak very loud, even though you have the person right next to you.
Right.
Yeah, that's very like different. I mean, I like it, but sometimes like I tend to speak loud because I already have it. Like
Right.
And he's I'm Latina, so and he's like,
oh yeah. So now you're in a group. And the touring in Japan. But then if you can go anywhere you want, is there like a certain places you wanted to go?
Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji?
I love to climb the Mount Fuji and watch the sunset.
The sunset or the sunrise.
Sunrise? I see.
Place. I would like to go to Okinawa, like to swim and dive. Yeah, diving there. I will do it at some point. Yeah. Not now because I don't have time. There's not enough time, but I will.
Or do some part of Nakasendo route. To walk a few kilometers or.
Yeah, I've heard that Nakasendo Trail. It's free, very free, and maybe especially this season. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's the best season. Yeah, I think.
I would like to do it in Momiji season.
And autumn.
Yeah,
in autumn.
Oh yeah. So you have a plan to come back there?
Yes. Yes. We want to come back in like every season. Right now we are with the sakura trees and everything, like spring. But then we would really like to come in autumn. I think autumn would be the next one to see all the different colors. And then come once in winter as well with everything snowy. Summer, I'm not that sure because it's gonna be very hot.
Hot and the insects.
And the humid.
The wasp. Yeah, now in summer. I don't know if we are going to ever come in summer. But we would like to come.
Yeah, winter in the Japanese Alps. Be nice and beautiful.
Yeah, to ski and stuff.
Well, no, not really. I've never skied in my life. Well, you haven't. No.
What?
Yeah, we can watch. We can play with the snow.
Have some snowballs.
Yeah, at your face.
Okay, but well, thank you so much for your time. It was great time with you. Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel.
No problem.
So where are you from?
We are from the Czech Republic.
Czech. Oh, I see. So you're traveling in the world?
Yeah, we are traveling throughout the Southeast Asia, and Japan is our last stop.
Oh, actually traveling the world. Where did you start?
We started in Vietnam like 6 months ago.
Okay, and how did you take that? What is your route?
The route was Vietnam, Taiwan, Thailand, Cambodia, back to Thailand, and then
we traveled to
Philippines.
Philippines.
And from the Philippines, we came to Japan. Weeks ago.
Oh, so now you spent already 2 weeks in Japan.
More than 2 weeks, actually, 3 weeks, I think.
Oh, really? So how long are you going to stay more?
It will be up to 2.5 months.
2.5 months in Japan?
Yes.
End of May.
Wow, cool.
End of June, I think. We will see. We still don't have.
It's kind of open schedule. I mean, open. But this is first time in Japan.
For Lucy, it is. I've been here like 4 or 5 times already.
Oh, already. Then what was the first time?
It was 2016, I think.
So at that time, what was your purpose or goal?
I was actually traveling with my father because father was traveling for business, and I was like joining him.
A company, yeah.
So only tourism.
So and after that, when did you?
It was 2017, the year after 2018, and then 2019, I think.
So each time as a tourist, you came. And how long did you stay?
It was on average 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, wow, quite a long time. So you've been quite a lot of places in Japan already?
Actually, not so much. I've done always the usual route, like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara. We've actually traveled to Kawaguchi, Kurdistan the first time.
I see, for the Mount Fuji area.
Right.
So, but this is the first time for you.
It's my first time.
So you must have heard a lot of about Japan from him beforehand.
I had huge expectations, and those expectations were fully fulfilled because it's really a beautiful country.
What did you hear about Japan?
That it's a very clean country. There's no rubbish here. The people are very kind, very polite. I heard that the Bao culture is very strong, let's say. So, yeah, it's like that, and I really like it.
So now you're actually seeing and experiencing the culture.
And since we've been traveling for quite a long time and we've seen a lot of places, I can say that Japan has been the best so far.
Oh,
it's really nice here.
Oh, it's an honor to hear that. Were there any culture shock, like since you've first time came to Japan? Yeah, for you guys. Anything like interesting, surprised in a good way?
I think in comparison to our country is mostly the, let's say, following the rules and obeying the rules in Japan. And classic example is the quietness on the train, cleanliness on the trains. In comparison to our country, when you are in the train, it's very noisy, loud, and very dirty place, and you don't want to be there.
People speaking
loudly and so on. And of course, we have also some rules in the Czech Republic, but people are not following them properly, like here in Japan. So that was, I think, the most.
Also, what was the cultural shock for me, or how to say, was the amount of toilets, public toilets here, and how clean they are, which is very interesting because if you go to Prague, for example, and you want to use the public toilet, you rather wait to get back home. you can use the toilet anytime, and it's perfectly fine.
I see. And you like the a mechanical kind of the toilet?
Yeah, of course. The heated seats and stuff like that.
We already Googled why we don't have that, and it turns out that in Europe the water there is hard water. So, and in Japan, the water from the hot springs is how to say,
onsen.
Yeah. It's not so hot like in Europe, so you can have the toilets with the pipes and everything, and it's fine. But in Europe, it couldn't work out.
Oh, so the type of water is different.
What makes the difference here? And why we don't have the luxurious toilets like that.
I see. But I saw some I don't know where they're from, but I saw the carrying the mechanical the washlet toilet from the department store, and I was wondering if they're going to bring back to their country and they try to implement it. Yeah. But if it works okay or not, Which places did you go so far? Maybe this time?
We started in Tokyo. Been in Tokyo for, I think,
19 days.
19 days. And in the 19 days, we've traveled to Kawaguchi for 3 days. We rented a car and we driving around.
Were you traveling?
Yeah, we've been near Hakone for 1 day. And then we traveled back to Tokyo and we jumped on the Shinkansen and continued to Osaka.
Was it okay driving car in Japan?
Yeah, we've been driving a lot in Thailand, which is also on the left side.
The same way?
Let's say the same side.
Same size,
But yeah, so we've been pretty used to it. But in the Czech Republic, of course, you drive on the other side, and the steering wheel is also on the other side. But you get used to it.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did you find or feel something differences between those South Asian countries and Japan?
Yeah, for sure, a lot. Our last stop was the Philippines, and of course the Philippines are, let's say, on the poorer side country. A lot of people are poor in the Philippines, so also the standard of living is, let's say, very low in comparison to Japan. So how they live, let's say, in what they live, and the sewage systems and the electricity they don't have. So also when you are traveling, you get the accommodation is, let's say, you try to find something better, but it is not so clean and not so, let's say, comfortable to travel.
I see.
And of course, the transportation is the other thing. Let's say in the Philippines, you travel a lot by scooter, and here it is not necessary because you have the trains and metro systems. So let's say good builds. So the cleanliness, the, let's say, standard of living and transportation are the most biggest factors for us.
I see. How about other part of the world. You've traveled probably a lot of places in the world already. Sounds like. So where did you travel so far?
Well, we've traveled to the countries we mentioned in the Asia, and then we've visited a lot of countries in Europe.
Europe, mostly is Europe. How about like American continent?
We've been only to New York.
New York, nice. And Africa, I see.
Egypt.
Oh, you've been there?
Yeah.
But then, which the country or places you'd like to recommend? Yes, the places you've been.
I would probably recommend if anybody wants to travel to Europe and wants to see also like some seaside. I would recommend to go to Portugal. It's not as popular as maybe Spain or Italy, but still it's a beautiful country, and the most favorite country from Europe, definitely. So it would be Portugal, and of course the Czech Republic. Prague is very nice. It's full of, let's say, historical buildings, and the people are nice there also. So. Those two countries.
Yeah, I would add that if you like food a lot, or if you are a foodie, Italy in Europe is also very nice because it has also a lot of, let's say, cultural buildings and stuff like that. The weather is nice over there, but the Italian cuisine, like pastas and pizzas, is very, let's say, popular and very, very good and very authentic in Italy.
I see. And if I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but I remember there was a baseball team came to Japan from Czech. Is that for the world classic baseball?
I'm not sure.
Baseball is not as popular as it is here in Japan or the US. So we don't know many team names or in the Czech Republic.
I see.
Hockey is and football is very popular.
Yeah, soccer and hockey is very popular in the Czech Republic.
The hockey, you mean ice hockey?
Ice hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah, I think we won last year Cup. Probably.
Oh.
In Nagano, actually. Czech Republic, like in Japan, in Nagano. Yes, they won in 1980 something. Or
you mean the Olympic?
Yes, I think so.
It was Olympics, yeah.
Oh, I see.
So, if you take into consideration that the Czech Republic is a very small country, the hockey is very good there.
And how about food? Do you like Japanese food?
Yeah, we love it very much. We love, let's say, Asian cuisine, like all around, but Japanese cuisine, we actually eat it a lot also in the Czech Republic.
Oh.
It's not so authentic, but we have a lot of, let's say, ramen places or sushi places in the Czech Republic as well. So we like to eat Japanese cuisine a lot.
And you always have... you always know that the fish, for example, is going to be fresh here, and everything is very, very tasty.
Then, so far, you've been here quite a long time. And what did you eat the most? What kind of the dish of Japanese food you eat the most?
My favorite is ramen.
Yeah, definitely we've eaten ramen many times.
Oh, you cannot count how many times you've been already. Oh,
definitely not. I think it's at least once in 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because since the weather here is still a little bit cold, ramen always warms you up and it's very tasty.
Yeah, it's good for lunch maybe. I don't know, but
yeah, we eat it for lunch or dinner.
I see. And what's the next one? The second place
for me, it's I think sushi.
Sushi.
And for me, it's definitely udon noodles.
Udon. Oh, you like noodles?
Yeah.
After Osaka here, where are you heading?
Yeah, we actually thought about it, and we stay in Osaka for 2 weeks. And we want to travel from Osaka to Kyoto for day trips. So we combine, let's say, staying in Osaka, and we go for day trips by train to Kyoto a few days. Then we want to visit Nara, and then maybe we will continue to Kanazawa.
Oh, Kanazawa. That's another good place. Good for food too.
We like food, and very much
is there any target? What do you want to see or do in Kanazawa?
No, the point is that we know that we want to visit Kyoto and Nara, and after that the plan is, let's say, open. And we have to think, or we have to, let's say, see, and when it's really, let's say, come to us what we want to do. We have a lot of time. We are not here for 2 weeks. Let's say, like, the normal people are coming here for the first time. So we have a lot of time to explore and to make our plan.
Right. I hope you can, like, the adventure. Maybe go to a little bit more the smaller city or the towns and stuff.
We hope also the weather will be more warm, let's say, already. The sakuras will bloom fully and it will be more nice.
I see. Okay, well, sounds very fun. Okay.
Enjoying it.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, it was great.
Pleasure.